Preface and Introduction. Preface. To be read before the lectures, although it in no way relates to them. The reader from whom I expect something must possess three qualities. He must be calm and must read without haste. He must not be over-interposing his own personality and his own special culture, and he must not expect as the ultimate result of his study of these pages that he will be presented with a set of new formulae. I do not propose to furnish formulae or new plans of study for gymnasia or other schools, and I am much more inclined to admire the extraordinary power of those who are able to cover the whole distance between the depths of empiricism and the heights of special culture problems, and who again ascend to the level of the driest rules and most neatly expressed formulae. I shall be content if only I can ascend a tolerably lofty mountain, from the summit of which, after having recovered my breath, I may obtain a general survey of the ground. For I shall never be able, in this book, to satisfy the votaries of tabulated rules. Indeed, I see a time coming when serious men, working together in the service of a completely rejuvenated and purified culture, may again become the directors of a system of everyday instruction, calculated to promote that culture, and they will probably be compelled once more to draw up sets of rules. But how remote this time now seems, and what may not happen meanwhile? It is just possible that between now and then all gymnasia, yea, and perhaps all universities may be destroyed, or have become so utterly transformed that their very regulations may, in the eyes of future generations, seem to be but the relics of cave dwellers' age. This book is intended for calm readers, for men who have not yet been drawn into the mad and headlong rush of our hurry-scurry age, and who do not experience any idolatrous delight in throwing themselves beneath its chariot wheels. It is for men, therefore, who are not accustomed to estimate the value of everything according to the amount of time it either saves or wastes. In short, it is for the few. These, we believe, still have time. Without any qualms of conscience, they may improve the most fruitful and vigorous hours of their day in meditating on the future of our education. They may even believe when evening has come that they have used their day in the most dignified and useful way, namely, in the meditatio generis futuri. No one among them has yet forgotten to think while reading a book. He still understands the secret of reading between the lines, and is indeed so generous in what he himself brings through his study, that he continues to reflect upon what he has read, perhaps long after he has laid the book aside. And he does this, not because he wishes to write a criticism about it or even another book, but simply because reflection is a pleasant pastime to him. Frivolous spendthrift! Thou art a reader after my own heart, and thou wilt be patient enough to accompany an author any distance, even though he himself cannot yet see the goal at which he is aiming, even though he himself feels only that he must at all events honestly believe in a goal, in order that a future and possibly very remote generation may come face to face with that towards which we are now blindly and instinctively groping. Should any reader demur and suggest that all that is required is prompt and bold reform, should he imagine that a new organization introduced by the state were all that is necessary, then we fear he would have misunderstood not only the author, but the very nature of the problem under consideration.